people, welcome back to my channel. Here is Ray. In the past, we talked about how to spot those red flags in the early dating stage and how to chat with your crush and build attraction. But you know what? I've been getting a lot of comments from all of you saying, Ray, forget about that. First, teach me how to actually find someone to date. That's a pretty fair point. So in today's video, let's talk about why you're still single and how you can start meeting new people. Let's dive right in. First and foremost, I have to talk about this one. It's probably the main reason why a lot of people stay single. Sometimes, even if you have a wide social circle and you're out there meeting new people, if your standards are not clear, then nothing's going to work. You will find yourself wasting a lot of time, energy, or even money, but still not meeting the ideal person. And you might wonder, why does this always keep happening to me? Well, most of the time, it's because you're not sure what you're looking into a partner. Often, we'll end up with those perfect and unrealistic standards. For example, you might want a guy who's tall, handsome, rich, educated, career-focused, and also great with family. Or you might want a lady who is beautiful, kind, into gaming, anime, and always caring and attentive. I mean, these are super good qualities. You either will never meet someone who ticks off all these boxes, or you end up in short and intense relationships where you project this perfect image into the other person, only to feel disappointed when they show their real and flawed self. I'm sure some of you can relate to that, right? If so, let me know in the comments. So, how do we narrow down our standards? One method is using the 3 principles approach from Professor Shen from Fudan University. The idea is to make a list of the things you don't want in a partner, and then pick 3 non-negotiable principles. That is the things that are real deal breaker for you. This way, you will eliminate those wrong people and focus on the ones that might be a better fit. And why 3? Research shows that for each extra standard you set, the pool of potential matches gets smaller by half. So by the time you reach 3, only about 12.5% of people meet your criteria. So 3 principles should be more than enough. Some people stay single only because they don't want to invest too much effort or time. Personally, I can totally relate. I didn't start dating until 1 year after my graduation because, let's be honest, video games, watching anime, hanging out with friends, they were just more fun. So I didn't exactly put myself out there to meet new people. And naturally, I didn't meet anyone that I'm interested in. So for some of you, being single is not a super big deal. But for those who do want to be in a relationship, the question is, ask yourself, are you really putting enough time and energy? Research shows that at the beginning, there is a very loud vehicle outside. I'm not sure what that is. Research shows that at the beginning, neither men nor women need to be super good looking or have the perfect body. It's more about being clean, fresh, and confident. If you want to make a good impression, start by taking care of yourself. Wash your hair, dress well, and find a style that suits you. Don't just stay home binge watching shows or gaming on weekends. If you don't put yourself in situations where you can meet new people, it will be hard for you to expect someone to show up suddenly. Now, this one is pretty common. Do you go straight home after class or work or studying at the library or just stay in your comfort zone every day? If your routine is basically work and home, then the only people you're going to meet would be your colleagues, your family, and maybe the delivery guy. How likely is that your ideal match will come from that tiny circle? So you'll probably see a ton of YouTubers telling you to go to more events or expand your social circle. That's actually a great advice. The easiest way to meet new people is to just get out there and socialize. Don't turn down invites to gatherings just because you're not super close with the person hosting. Who knows, they might bring along some friends who's actually your type. Plus, if you attend a party or a gathering, there is a good chance that people will take selfies and post them online. So maybe someone from their social circle would want to meet you. And don't forget about those interest-based groups. For example, if you love traveling, sign up for a tour group. You never know, you might just meet someone special while exploring the new places. This one is a little more psychological. Do you find yourself getting nervous around the opposite sex or being talking to them in a weird way? There is a mosquito. I'm going to kill it. Oh, I did not kill it. Anyway, I know so many people who freeze up when they're talking to someone they like. If you're in that boat, start by practicing with people who you don't have a romantic feelings for. Just try to have some casual conversations. Once you feel comfortable chatting with anyone, it will be much easier for you to talk to that person you're interested in. And remember, emotions are contagious. So if you approach someone with anxiety and awkwardness, they will likely to pick up on that energy. And it might make them feel uncomfortable too. So when you're talking to someone you like, try to stay calm and relaxed. Treat them like any other person and focus on having a fun, lighthearted conversation. This will help you appear more confident. And trust me, confidence is super attractive. So those are the reasons why you might be still single. Unclear standards, not investing enough time and energy, a small social circle, and maybe even anxiety when talking to the opposite sex. But here's the good news. These are all things you can change. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to meet new people in more details and how to make a great impression when you finally meet someone. Thanks for watching. Here is Ray, a psychotherapist who loves to talk about everyday emotion. If you like me, my video, or want to know more about psychology, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next Friday.